Hello my friends and welcome to a new video for Infinity Kingdom. This is Pyakia, an official base officer. And for the skills synergy, we have made a playlist before. And the last video I talked about Hippolyta and how some skills are synergy together. And we are going to talk now about some other sets that I already use. And you cannot use these skills without each other. So at least I'm going to talk about Spring of Life. You cannot use Spring of Life in a marsh that doesn't heal. Especially you cannot use Spring of Life without Berserk. Let's talk the description of the skills and know how the skills affects each other and how they affect the healing. For the Spring of Life, I already made a video about it in skills review. Increase the healing effect received by all friendly units. This is fine because this is an aura skill, and every time a unit receives healing, they will receive 15% less damage. So when an immortal receives healing, he will receive 15 less damage. This is fine, and this is works okay if you are going to use this and in an earth marsh and Zenobia can heal. So the immortals that Zenobia will heal, he will receive the 15% less damage. But what if I'm using this in a marsh that doesn't have a support that heals? We're just saying a say. But we are using a skill or another skill that already provides healing. Let's read this skill. Increases the attack speed by all units. We don't need the attack speed. And restores a small amount of HP. This is considered as healing with every successful normal attack. So this skill is an aura and it heals with normal attacks. So if you are going to use Berserk and you are already using Spring of Life in the same marsh, these two skills will benefit from each other because you are going to get 25% more healing and 15% less damage when Berserk is going to be active on the immortals that lands normal attack. That's why we are using Berserk in the Mixed Marsh, because they mainly focus on the normal attack damage from Hannibal and Alex. And also both of them are going to heal from Berserk, and they are going to get extra healing from Berserk because you're already using Spring of Life, and also going to get 15 less damage from Spring of Life because the healing has activated Spring of Life. Why am I saying this? Because I so far ignored Zenobia healing. I was talking just about Berserk healing. Another skill you can put in mind is Vitality Touch because it provides healing. Also, you can put in mind Purification. You can use one of these skills or both of them. Also, they are going to provide healing and they are going to activate Spring of Life. Another thing is have 15% less, has 50% chance to increase the damage dealt by the target you heal. So Wine Undyne, Berserk, Vitality Touch, Purification, Spring of Life, all these 5 skills in one marsh that provides healing or not, they are going to affect each other. But additionally, you can use these skills on Zenobia in Earth Marsh or Mixed Marsh. You can use them on Fedora in the Holy Marsh or even Fedora in Earth Marsh. You can use them if you are using Fedora and Lightning Marsh. You can use these skills anywhere because these skills are going to make a synergy between each other. They don't require a desired immortal. But it's better to use Wine Undyne on an immortal that heals, that does healing, like Zenobia here. And also Purification. You can use Purification on an immortal that doesn't heal, alongside that with Vitality Touch. But these 5 skills here, if you have them all, it's better to use them all, whether you are using them in Mixed Marsh, Earth Marsh, or Holy Marsh. So this is like a synergy about healing, specially made for Spring of Life, because Spring of Life provides 15 less percentage damage for 3 seconds, and this is going to be continuously 3 seconds after 3 seconds after 3 seconds, because we have Purification that will heal every 3 seconds if you don't have a debuff. Also, Vitality works every 6 seconds. Normal attacks will non-stop using Berserk. Recovery points with normal attacks. And also, Wine Undyne will have 50% chance to work where every time that we heal, whether by Berserk, Vitality, or the ultimate skill by Zenobia. That's why you are going to use or see this skill on 90% of the immortals that use Holy, for example. You're going to use Berserk. And let me check here. Spring of Life, of course, Vitality Touch. So at least Berserk and Vitality Touch and Spring of Life are going to work together. So here, let's see. This is Energy Shield. Some of the players doesn't really use them, and this is a wrong use. Like, for example, Spring of Life alone without Vitality Touch is not good. Sorry. Spring of Life with Vitality Touch, but Spring of Life without Berserk is not good. I don't like it. If you're going to use Spring of Life, you have to use Berserk as well. So this is Berserk Vitality Touch Purification. Where is Spring of Life Micro? Oh, Spring of Life is here. So as you saw, Micro has used 3 skills here. Purification, Vitality Touch, and Berserk, and also Spring of Life. He didn't use Wind Unbind. This is fine. This is Die Trying. He is using Spring of Life. All the players, or 99% of the players, are using Spring of Life with Berserk, Vitality Touch, and Purification. Wine Undyne is a must in Mixed Marsh, but in some Earth Marshes is not a must, especially if you have Athena. Here, Die Trying, I believe he doesn't have Athena. Anyway, that's all for this Immortal Synergy, guys. Thank you all for watching, and see you soon.